Okay, so as you can probably tell, I did a plant cell. Plant cells and animal cells are similar and different in many ways. Both of them are eukaryotic and contain many of the same organelles, but some differences would be that plant cells have cell walls, chloroplast, and one large central vacuole. That is a picture of my model. That purple bar right there would be the nucleus. It is a membrane enclosed structure that contains DNA. It is called the control center of the cell since it contains coded instructions for many things. Inside of it would be the nucleolus. The nucleolus makes ribosomes, and sometimes you might even find two of them in one nucleus. Next up would be the large central vacuole. Plant cells have a large central vacuole to store salts, proteins, and carbohydrates and water. Animal cells have just a small vacuoles all around the cell. Ribosomes. They make proteins from the info gained from the RNA. They are usually found in the rough ER or free around the cytoplasm. And then the rough ER, it makes proteins and has ribosomes. That's why it's called rough ER. There's another picture of it. Okay, so the smooth ER, it's called smooth ER because it doesn't have ribosomes in its surface and it makes lipids. The Golgi apparatus, basically it's the shipping center of the cell. It uses vesicles for transport, as you can see right there. Chloroplasts are basically the solar power plant of the cell. It captures energy from the sun and then converts it into chemical energy. The mitochondria is the power plant of the cell. It converts chemical energy stored in the food into compounds easier for the cell to use. An interesting thing about both the mitochondria and the chloroplasts is that they both have a double membrane, which means they are important. And another interesting fact is that the mitochondria has its own DNA. The cell wall. The cell wall is the supporting layer around the membrane, and its main function is to support, shape, and protect the cell. And similar to the cell wall, the cell membrane also protects the cell, but it also regulates what goes in and out of the cell. And then the cytoplasm, pretty much it's just the area between all the organelles. And then that's it.